Hi, Linda.
Hi, Barbara.
Are you ready to start where we left off?
Yes, I am ready. Are we going to do something different this time?
Well, let's do multiplication
Okay.
and division this time.
Oh
Okay.
boy, you're getting hard.
Yeah, well, this is people have done multiplication and division in the last ones, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do a third times an eighth.
A third times an eighth.
A third of an eighth. So we need to do an eighth.
Okay, so
We know what an eighth is,
an
right?
eighth is 3
Three
of the
Of the
24ths.
24ths.
So if I shade in 3 of the 24ths, there's your eighth.
Yeah, there's an eighth.
Okay.
So we need a third of an eighth. So why don't we write down a third of an eighth? With
1/8.
multiplication. One
1/8
third
divided by
1/3 of times
Oh, okay.
1/3 times 1/8. Okay, equals, okay. So we need a third of an eighth. So here's an eighth, and we need one of those three, right?
Yes, 'cause
So
it's
can you
already-
do that in some other color?
Yep. So this is 1/3 of 1/8,
Yeah. And it's
1/24.
okay. Okay. So now our next one is 3/4 of a half.
3/4. Well, this was 1/4, so
Well, wait a second. 3/4 of a half. So why don't we
Oh,
write
we
down?
want to do a half.
Yeah. Why don't we do up here, this one?
Okay.
3/4 of a half with the times. Of 1/2 equals. So we need a half, and maybe you should just. Well, it's okay. I guess that hatching was a good thing last time. So why don't you do?
So
A
I'm going to
half.
hatch a half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now-
Now we want 3/4 of that.
Yeah. Whoa. So I'm looking at this thing, and I see that these things. There are 4 things that look like this, right?
You mean this piece?
Yeah. So that's a fourth of it, right?
It
Since
sure
there are
is.
4 of those, and we need 3 of those.
We need 3 of them.
Yeah, because one of them is a fourth of the half, and so 3 of them are 3/4 of that half.
Okay, so I have this intersection of 3/4 and a half gives
Yeah.
you 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Of those
24.
24ths. But I see something else.
What else do you see?
I see that this is an eighth.
Mm-hmm.
So we could have 9 24ths, or we could have 3 of these.
So we could have 9 24ths
Yeah.
or what?
3 of these eighths.
3/8.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now let's do division. Now division was something that people had some problems with. So let's do an eighth divided by a 24th.
Okay. 1/8 divided by 1/24, you said?
Yeah. So we want to know,
We need to figure
that
out.
means how many 24ths are inside an eighth.
Right.
So let's make an eighth, and do you want to just do it like a,
Well, this
yeah,
is
just outline it.
1/8.
Yeah. Okay. And we want to know how many 24ths are inside there.
Well, this is a 24th.
Yeah.
So if I look at this, I can see 3 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that seems,
Yeah. Okay. Now, 1/24th divided by a sixth.
1/24
Yeah.
divided by 1/6. Remember, this is 1/24th.
Yeah. And what does a sixth look like?
This whole thing is a sixth.
Yeah. So we want to know how many of these whole blue things would fit inside of a green one. And
Well, only part of it does.
yeah, I think about this as the dog in the doghouse. Like here's the doghouse, the green
Yeah.
thing.
And
And
the
here's
dog
that-
is too big for the
It
doghouse.
doesn't all fit in. What part of it fits in?
Well, since there are 4 of these, and this is the only part we can count, that's 1/4.
Yeah. So only 1/4 of it fits in. You know, I'd like to do one more,
Okay,
a hard one. Right?
all right.
Well, that's pretty hard, but let's do another one. Let's do a 12th.
1/12
Yeah,
divided by,
yeah.
what are we dividing a 12th by?
Let's divide it by an 1/8.
So 1/12, we have not talked about
I
1/12.
know, yeah.
Well, we know 1/24th, we know a 4th,
Well, a 12th, let's see, there's 24 of these.
yeah. So if we were to think about putting this into 12s, that would be
Yeah, how many?
half
12
as many pieces.
12 equal parts.
Yeah.
If we want 12 equal parts, 24 equal parts, we'd use one of these. 12 equal parts, we'd use 2 of
Two
them,
of
right?
these.
So that's
So-
a 12th.
So here is 1/12.
And we want to know how many 1/8ths fit in there. Now,
Well,
what's an eighth?
an 1/8 is 3, so if we,
It's 3 24ths, yeah.
right, so if we look at this with the same kind of, how much of the dog sticks out of the doghouse,
How much fits in?
or fits in,
Yeah. So the dog is the green part now.
right.
So how much of this dog, the green part, fits inside that blue doghouse?
Well, we have 3 parts in the 1/8, and 2 of those parts fit in the doghouse, so that's 2 out of 3,
2 out of 3 equal parts.
right?
Yeah. So 2/3 of it fits in.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Very good.
Yeah. Good.
That makes the thinking about division,
Yeah, because we have to, because I like the dog in the doghouse idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like the dog in the doghouse idea. And it helps us to have these 24ths, I think,
Yeah.
to think about it. So this is a very interesting model for doing this. Yeah, well, thank you, Linda.
thank you.